of the season. I'm Mr. Cruz. Full of matters arising to get the latest controversial news every single morning. And today's story, British man will be Ahmed Yasin Muse has now been sentenced to life imprisonment by an Istanbul court for killing his wife will be Ayan Mohomed in an Istanbul hotel in November 2023. Wahala. Yes, British man will be Ahmed Yasin Muse. He has now been sentenced to life imprisonment by an Istanbul court for killing his wife will be Ayan Mohomed in an Istanbul hotel in November 2023. Wahala. I'm going to ask, yes, what happened? What happened? Now we heard that sometime around in November 2023 that Ahmed Yasin Muse and his newly married wife will be Dhoba Ayan Mohomed. Yes, we heard that they are really married at least I think a month or so. They lodged into an Istanbul hotel where they probably went on a vacation. And then during the course of their stay, there was an argument, an altercation, and then Ahmed Yasin Muse stabbed his wife multiple times with a screwdriver, including in the head, of which led to her death, and then fled to the hotel. Wahala. Yes, we heard that he stabbed his wife. There were up to 40 something stab wounds all over her wife's body, and then he left the hotel immediately with a blood-stained cloth, of which he was captured on CCTV and apparently arrested by police. Wahala. And initially he claimed it was psychological issue, this and that, and then finally he later agreed that yes, indeed, he stabbed his wife, and then he took police officers to the place where he kept the screwdriver, of which he used to stab his wife, that is Ayan Mohomed, multiple times all over her body. Wahala. And then in the pool of her blood. But now finally justice have come. Justice have come. He has now been sentenced to life imprisonment as the judges argue that this was a very brutal killing. He killed his wife in a very brutal and a very wicked and gruesome manner. Yes, so he has now been sentenced to life imprisonment. Wahala. This is very bad. This is very bad. We always advocate that relationship is not a do or die affair. For most of you have been following us here, Matters Arising, we always advocate there is no reason for you to kill your spouse or your partner. There is no reason in this world. There is more than 2 billion people or so in this world. If your partner is not working out or doesn't give you what you want, you can always move away. You can always get someone else, you can always get somebody better. There is no need to involve violence. There is no need to kill, especially your partner. Wahala. And we always advise women to be careful of the kind of men they marry. Marriage is not something you rush into. Before you hand over your life to someone to take care of, to hand over your security, you should know the kind of person you are following. But now we are very happy that justice has finally come to the family of Ayan Mohomed, and this evil man, this wicked evil man that committed this brutal and wickedness, he has now been sentenced to life imprisonment. Yes, he will no longer come outside to continue to torment people. All right, it's Matters Arising. If it is controversial, it's Matters Arising. So tell us, which story do you want to hear next? Let us know in the comment section. Wahala.